Welcome to the AI Revolution Report, your essential weekly deep dive into the breakthroughs that are reshaping our world. In the last few weeks, the pace of AI innovation hasn't just increased, it's entered warp speed. We are no longer just seeing incremental improvements. We are witnessing fundamental shifts in how intelligence is created, distributed, and even remembers. Today, we're covering three seismic shifts. First, the battle for generative AI dominance with new launches from OpenAI and xAI. Second, the fundamental leap in AI learning and infrastructure, looking at how Google and NVIDIA are fixing AI's most stubborn problems. And finally, the critical discussion around AI safety, ethics, and regulation as world leaders and corporate executives grapple with the future. Get ready to update everything you thought you knew about artificial intelligence. This is the November 2025 edition of the AI Revolution Report. Let's dive in. Segment 1. The Generative AI Arms Race, a New Era of Multimodality. We begin where most of the headlines are made, the ongoing and increasingly fierce competition among the biggest players in generative AI. The focus is shifting from simply generating text to creating a unified, multimodal intelligence that can handle any kind of input and output. Leading the charge is OpenAI with the highly anticipated launch of GPT 5.1. This is not just a minor update. It's a significant architectural leap designed for a more conversational and personalized experience. While previous models were reactive, GPT 5.1 is touted as being significantly more context-aware, tailoring its dialogue style to better match the user's interaction patterns across multiple turns. It exhibits a much deeper form of long context understanding, allowing it to reference information from conversations that stretched back weeks, a capability previous generations could only dream of achieving reliably. This move transforms the AI from a short-term tool into a long-term cognitive partner. But perhaps the most intriguing new functionality from OpenAI is the start of testing for their group chat feature. Imagine a virtual meeting room where multiple human users can interact with ChatGPT simultaneously in a shared conversation. For instance, a marketing team could have one team member ask the AI to draft copy, another ask it to analyze customer sentiment data, and a third ask it to generate accompanying images, all within the same continuous thread. This move signals OpenAI's direct push into the enterprise and collaborative workspace, exploring use cases for real-time team brainstorming, shared research, and multi-user problem-solving. This moves AI from a personal assistant to a team member. Across the aisle, xAI, spearheaded by Elon Musk, is making equally audacious moves. The most disruptive launch is a new feature called Grok Imagine, which effectively catapults Grok into the text-to-video generation space. Grok Imagine is promising high-quality, 6 to 15-second video clips complete with dynamic camera shots, character consistency, and background sound, generated from a simple text prompt in as little as 17 seconds. This feature is integrated directly into the X platform's Premium Plus tier, immediately reaching hundreds of millions of users. This democratizes video creation in a way we've only seen with text and image generators previously. It bypasses the need for complex rendering farms and prior editing skills, and is a direct public challenge to Google's and Meta's heavily protected in-house video models. Musk also continues to push the boundaries of knowledge aggregation, revealing that his vision for an AI-driven knowledge project, currently known as Grokopedia, will eventually be renamed Encyclopedia Galactica. The goal is nothing less than a digital library of Alexandria, aggregating all open-source knowledge, text, audio, images, and videos into a single, comprehensive, and perhaps self-organizing platform. The ambition here is not just to answer questions, but to structure and interconnect all human knowledge in a way that is immediately accessible and verifiable by AI. The takeaway from this segment is clear. The AI wars are no longer about who has the best chatbot. They are about who can build a single, unified, and highly capable platform that seamlessly moves across all forms of media and all forms of collaboration. But the power of these models is only as good as the infrastructure and the learning methods that power them. And that is where the real deep tech breakthroughs are happening. Segment 2. Infrastructure and core breakthroughs. Fixing AI's deepest flaws. Our second major topic addresses a long-standing and critical flaw in deep learning: the problem of catastrophic forgetting. In simple terms, when a traditional AI model learns a new task, it often completely overwrites and forgets how to perform older ones. For instance, an AI trained to identify dogs might, after being trained to identify cats, forget how to identify dogs altogether. It's a major roadblock to creating truly continuous, adaptable intelligence that can function reliably in the real world. Google believes it has found a solution with a revolutionary new paradigm called nested learning. Instead of treating the AI as one giant monolithic optimization problem, nested learning views models as a set of smaller nested problems. Each nest has its own internal workflow and memory structure across different timescales. The central or outer loops handle foundational, long-term knowledge, while the inner loops are responsible for rapidly learning and adapting to short-term, specific tasks. This brain-inspired, hierarchical approach allows the model to learn new, context-aware information without compromising or deleting its older, foundational knowledge. By compartmentalizing memory and learning tasks, the model avoids the corruption of its core weights. If this proves scalable and efficient for large language and vision models, it could be the long-awaited breakthrough for continual learning, making future AI agents far more robust, adaptable, and less prone to sudden, inexplicable failures. This innovation could fundamentally change the durability and reliability of AI deployed in critical systems. On the hardware front, the arms race is between the chipmakers that fuel the large cloud providers. Google Cloud has just debuted its 7th generation Ironwood TPUs alongside the new Axion CPUs. Together, these form the core of what Google is calling the AI hypercomputer. Early benchmarks suggest these new training and inferencing pods are significantly outperforming the industry standard, offering a 40% increase in performance per watt over competing silicon for specific large language model workloads. This efficiency is critical, as the sheer energy and financial cost of training the next generation of models is skyrocketing. Meanwhile, NVIDIA is cementing its global dominance through massive infrastructural projects. They just announced a monumental partnership with RIKEN, Japan's leading national research institute, to build 2 new supercomputers. These systems, powered by the cutting-edge GB200 NVL4 systems and a total of over 2,100 Blackwell GPUs, are not just for general AI. They are dedicated to 2 specific critical domains: AI for science, focusing on accelerated life sciences, material science, and critical climate modeling, and quantum computing, where the AI is used to simulate and verify quantum states faster than traditional methods. These massive infrastructure deals are more than just business. They are a central component of Japan's sovereign AI strategy, ensuring secure domestic compute power for national leadership in critical technological fields, independent of reliance on foreign cloud providers. The message is clear. The future of national power will be measured in teraflops and GPU counts. From the macro level of supercomputers to the micro level of business application, AI is being woven into the fabric of enterprise, and this is leading to a major reevaluation of the human-AI workforce. Segment 3, Economic and Societal Impact, the AI-powered workforce. McKinsey's latest State of AI 2025 survey provides a crucial reality check. While nearly every major organization is using AI, the survey reveals a vast majority are still stuck in the pilot phase. Only a fraction, less than 15%, are achieving enterprise-wide impact or scaling up the use of autonomous AI agents. The key challenge remains not the technology itself, but integrating it into existing business processes and securing executive buy-in for radical structural change. The concept of autonomous AI agents, AIs that can plan, reason, and execute complex, multi-step tasks across time, is the next frontier for the workplace. Think of an AI that doesn't just respond to a single query but can research competitors, write an entire marketing copy strategy, analyze legal contracts, coordinate with external vendors via email, and even debug software. These agents are stepping up from being tools to becoming virtual employees. Analysts predict that by 2028, over 30% of Fortune 500 companies will have deployed at least one such autonomous agent in a mission-critical function. However, this transformation is fueling significant anxiety. Dario Amodei, the CEO of the AI startup Anthropic, issued a stark warning this month during a technology summit. AI could potentially eliminate up to half of all entry-level white-collar jobs. Roles in accountancy, paralegal work, technical writing, and banking within the next 5 years. His view suggests a looming job-pocalypse for Gen Z and new entrants to the workforce, as global firms realize the massive efficiency gains and cost savings of prioritizing AI over new human hires. This isn't just about simple automation. It's about cognitive automation, replacing routine, knowledge-based work that formed the traditional stepping stones for white-collar careers. He argues that companies will rapidly discover that it is often cheaper, faster, and more scalable to deploy a cognitive agent than to onboard and train a human employee for roles centered on synthesizing data or generating reports. The counter-narrative often put forth by companies like Dell and IBM is a focus on accelerating enterprise AI, that is, AI not replacing the worker but augmenting them. Dell's latest announcements are centered on powerful, automated solutions designed to reduce time to first token in AI workloads, essentially meaning the AI can assist the human faster and more reliably in areas like data analysis and IT operations. This augmentation strategy focuses on the profound productivity lift provided to existing, senior, and highly paid staff. The real question for the next 5 years is, are we heading toward wholesale replacement of entry-level roles, or toward mandatory, highly skilled augmentation of senior roles? Whether the future is augmentation or replacement, the conversation always leads back to control, ethics, and the profound societal risks posed by this technology. Segment 4, Ethical and Regulatory Landscape, the Guardrails of Tomorrow. The growing power of AI is forcing its creators to address its potential for misuse. That same CEO of Anthropic, Dario Amodei, recently delivered a very powerful message. AI companies must be completely transparent about the risks posed by their products, or they risk repeating the mistakes of historical giants like the tobacco or opioid industries. This is a call for a shift in corporate culture, from a purely growth-driven mindset to one that prioritizes a duty of candor to the public and regulators regarding both safety and harm. The risk isn't just financial. It's systemic, relating to everything from market manipulation to widespread social disinformation. We are already seeing AI being used as both a weapon and a shield in the digital battle space. One AI firm claimed this month they successfully stopped a sophisticated Chinese state-sponsored cyber attack campaign using their defensive AI systems, which were able to predict the attack vectors before they were deployed. This illustrates the protective potential of advanced AI. However, the use of AI in other fields is raising legal and ethical red flags. In the legal sector, a barrister in the UK was recently found to have used an AI to prepare for a complex tax hearing, citing fictitious cases that were entirely hallucinated by the model. The court issued a severe warning, emphasizing that professional responsibility cannot be delegated to an unchecked generative tool. This highlights a serious quality control issue as professionals start relying on these tools for critical, non-negotiable information. The media industry is also pushing back forcefully. A consortium of Italian news publishers, including La Repubblica and Corriere della Sera, are demanding an immediate investigation into Google's AI overviews, claiming the unlicensed use of their content to train and power AI search results violates both copyright law and fair compensation standards. This echoes a German court ruling that previously found a leading language model violated copyright by learning from published song lyrics without compensation. The battle over the ownership of the data that fuels AI, the very raw material of its intelligence, is just beginning. On the social front, social media giants are implementing new safeguards in response to public pressure and government inquiries. Meta announced that parents will soon be able to block the company's integrated AI bots from engaging in conversations with their minor children, a move that comes after researchers flagged deeply disturbing risks, including emotional manipulation and inappropriate content exposure, to children using platforms with integrated, unchecked AI systems like those found on Roblox and other teen-focused environments. The challenge for policymakers remains immense, balancing the need to foster unprecedented innovation with the need to protect society from unprecedented harm. From the European Union's implementation of the AI Act to the executive orders being debated in the US, the global effort to create sensible, enforceable AI guardrails is the most important political project of the decade. Segment 5. Conclusion and Future Outlook. What we've seen in this November report is a technology that is simultaneously deepening its roots and branching out at an exponential rate. We are leaving the era of single-modal chatbots and entering the age of unified, multimodal intelligence, where tools like Grok and GPT 5.1 can move seamlessly between text, images, and video, transforming the landscape of digital creativity and enterprise collaboration. We are solving some of the most fundamental problems of computer science, with advances like Google's nested learning finally addressing catastrophic forgetting, and unprecedented investment by companies like NVIDIA and Google into the AI hypercomputer infrastructure, ensuring the raw computational power is there to fuel the next wave of discoveries. And on the human front, the debate is no longer speculative. It is a live issue playing out in courtrooms, legislatures, and corporate boardrooms, forcing a confrontation with the economic and ethical realities of massive-scale cognitive automation. This isn't just news. It's the history of the future being written in real time. The most critical takeaway is that AI is moving from being a novel tool to an essential, self-improving foundation for nearly every facet of modern life. Thank you for tuning into the AI Revolution Report. We'll see you next time.